Doris Burke. After this game, the Bucks head back out on the road. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls. That loss brought them down 2-1 in this series matchup. They'd like to steal back that momentum.
Well, you hate to say it, but they showed a lack of heart at the defensive end in losing that game. Just no effort.
You know, I know the fans don't want to hear it, but you're exactly right. There was no energy, no assertiveness, no aggressiveness. The defense was just lifeless. It's not a night that they're going to look back on fondly.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Mr. Moves in at point guard. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Here's Mr. Moves. He's coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
And Marshall kicks to Parker. Ilyasova sets a screen for Parker. There's a screen. There's the dish to Henson. Shot clock at 5. Floats one. The shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. Ilyasova. It's blocked. The pass to Mr. Moves. Drills it from outside. Mr. Moves got 5 now.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Marshall with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
That's good.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Gasol a screen. Butler on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Now, here's Marshall, averaging 9 points per contest. Parker outside. They set the screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Parker's got his first basket of the night.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 5, and he gets it to go.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. Parker outside. Ilyasova sets a screen for Parker. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Mr. Moves. Noah the screen. The kick outside to Butler. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Butler's got 5.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now here's Parker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Marshall dishes to Ilyasova. Parker outside. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
So both teams changing it up here. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. Well, you look at Mr. Moves, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
I mean, plain and simple, that field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It's amazing.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
1:22 left in the first quarter. And here is Knight. A 23-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Defended by Gibson. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Knight. Knight's got 6 points.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Outside Butler. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Azili can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Biyombo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Biyombo's got his first 2 points.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well. Well, 5 for 6 here in the first quarter, so he's rolling.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Knight. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Brandon Knight. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making some changes.
Nice shooting.
Chicago leading by 8. Up front you have Ilyasova and Henson. Kendall Marshall out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Parker in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Parker after the miss from Pau Gasol. And Brandon Knight the bucket on the assist by Parker. Knight's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he was 1 step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Mr. Moves in that last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended with 41 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Let's just say he was really good.
Free throw, good Butler.
The Bucks have to improve their approach against Butler.
He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Now, here is Knight. He's got 11. They double him with Butler. Knight passes to Henson. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. For 3, Marshall. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Bucks trail by 11. And Marshall kicks to Parker. He feeds it to Marshall. Pass to Knight. Trying to find Ilyasova and gets it to him. He dishes it to Marshall. The 3-ball. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Mr. Moves.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Mr. Moves got 4 points this quarter.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Now, here's Marshall to halt the run, and that one's good. Parker.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's Mr. Moves. Jabari Parker making his last shot. Goodson, he's guarded by Knight. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. There's the triple. And another three-point shot falls from Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 19 points. Bucks trail by 14. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Parker kicks to Marshall. Back to Parker. Knight on the wing. Pass to Henson. And that one is stuffed right through. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Now, Parker, after the missed three for Mr. Moves. Stolen. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
And Milwaukee has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession, so it's both teams making substitutions here. They double him with Butler. And the pass to McKnight. The shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
The Bulls leading by 12. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Fast break, Milwaukee. The shot by Knight, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And so we conclude the first half. Bulls lead by 12. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball. Let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on my team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score and make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
All right, man. We've done a good